Dude, no way! I can't believe it! Isn't it hilarious? I didn't even know you were working here. Huh? How is this hilarious? Why were you at this office anyway? I got a job here, why else would I be here? What? Seriously? I thought you were here for marketing or something. I didn't think you were actually going to work here. Well, I am. I'm your new coworker. What? So I have to work with someone who'd steal her best friend's fiance? Oh, come on. This is a sign. It's time to make up, don't you think? I was just thinking I'd like to be friends with you again. Not interested. I don't want to be friends with someone like you. Charlotte, we were best friends. It's been years since what happened. Can't you let it go? Let it go? No, I don't think so. You're a fiancé-stealing backstabber. Stay out of my way. I don't care if you're working here. Don't talk to me unless you absolutely have to for work. Ugh, you're still bitter about what happened, huh? Not bitter, just not interested in rekindling any friendship with you, Lorraine. We were best friends, remember? We did everything together growing up. Yeah, we were best friends. Until you slept with my fiancé. Now we're not friends. You understand how that works? Come on, Charlotte, lighten up. We're gonna be coworkers from now on. Ugh, I don't even want to see your face. Well, you'll be seeing me around the office a lot. Hopefully we can get along like we used to. I wouldn't count on it.
Hey Charlotte, long time no see. It's been a while, huh? How have you been?
Who is this?
Charlotte, it's Cam. What, did you delete my contact?
I guess I forgot to block you.
I heard from Lorraine, so you guys are gonna be working at the same company, huh? What a coincidence. I know we had a pretty messy breakup, but I hope you can look out for Lorraine. She is my wife. I hope you can get over any past differences.
Huh, you guys are married?
Lorraine didn't tell you, I thought she had. Yeah, we got hitched last year. We're officially married.
Good for you.
What, no congratulations?
Yeah, right. Look, I kept the conversation with Lorraine at a minimum because I don't want to talk to her. The same goes to you, Cam. We don't have anything to talk about.
Lorraine told me you were still bitter about things. Were you hoping to get back with me? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you'll have to give up on that dream. I'm a married man now, you understand. I know it's a little complicated being my ex-girlfriend and all, but it's all water under the bridge, right? Lorraine was your best friend. I'm sure you can find it in your heart to help her out in her new job.
First of all, I was your fiancé, not girlfriend. And no, I don't want to help my ex-best friend with anything.
Don't be like that, Charlotte. Lorraine needs your support. She's in a delicate condition right now.
What are you talking about? What do you mean she's delicate? Is she sick or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that. You know, she's got a bun in the oven. She's pregnant. We're having a kid.
Oh, I didn't know.
We just found out last month. She's 2 months pregnant now. Isn't it exciting? We're gonna be parents, Lorraine and me.
Wait, so she's 2 months pregnant. Did she inform the company of that when she got hired?
Huh? Inform who?
I went down to chat with the Human Resources Department after I talked to Lorraine. They told me she was hired and due to start next week. They didn't mention anything about her being pregnant.
Well, duh. How would they know about it? Lorraine said she's not telling them until she has to.
What? So you're just not telling the company?
It was all Lorraine's idea. She gets hired as a full-time employee and then she'll take maternity leave when she gives birth. She figured it all out, Charlotte. I married a smart woman. This way, she's guaranteed a job when she's ready to go back to work.
Are you serious? That's not how it works.
The laws changed in 2020. Lorraine looked the whole thing up. It is how it works. We're just making the system work for us. I never would have thought of it. I'm lucky I married someone that can think outside the box.
This is unbelievable, so you're not even telling the company about this.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Lorraine's already pregnant. We can't reverse that. Children are our future, Charlotte. Can't you be happy for us?
I'm not saying anything about you and Lorraine getting pregnant. You can't really time that, and it is a happy occasion. What I'm upset about is your attitude.
Attitude?
The company hired Lorraine with certain expectations. You know she was hired as a warehouse stalker. That's a physically demanding job. You're always on your feet. How's she gonna handle her job while pregnant?
What? She's hired. Nothing they can do about it now. They can't fire her for being pregnant.
So, she's taking the job knowing she can't pull her weight.
We don't know that yet. She just needs to get the job right now and be a full-time employee.
Uh-huh. You think this is gonna fly with the coworkers? They're the ones that are gonna have to cover for her.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be a little tricky for Lorraine.
The new girl taking maternity a few months into her job, no one's gonna look kindly upon that.
That's where you come in. You could talk her up a bit to your coworkers, right? Get them to go easy on her.
What? Also, why?
For old time's sake, come on, she's pregnant.
Yep, and I can already see her making that an excuse to not do anything at work.
Charlotte, this is a friend in need. Have a heart. Didn't you always say kindness is a virtue?
Yeah, for those who deserve it. I mean, the nerve! You really think the world revolves around you, don't you?
My wife and I are just trying to do our best for the baby, Charlotte. Do it for the baby. It's an innocent baby, Charlotte. Lorraine needs your support so she can be a good mom.
She needs your support. The baby has nothing to do with me. You're not gonna guilt me into anything. Leave me out of your pregnancy scam.
Hey, Charlotte, heard you talk to Cam. So, you know about the pregnancy. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, crazy's right.
So, now that you're in on the secret, I really appreciate your full support. I want to be a mommy, Charlotte. It's amazing, but terrifying too.
I imagine you're going through a lot, but like I told Cam, I'm not your friend. Leave me out of this.
What's your deal? We're just asking you to smooth things over with the coworkers. I don't want to stress out. It's bad for the baby.
Then maybe you should have thought about that when you first applied to the job in the first place. It's just totally unreasonable of you to do what you're doing. Have you thought about how this affects the company and your coworkers?
Jeez, it's a big company, Charlotte. I think they'll survive having one pregnancy leave. Besides, it's my right. Aren't you glad women's rights and labor laws have come this far?
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm against any of that, but it's a whole other issue what you're doing.
What? I'm just being smart about things, okay? The company can't disqualify me for being pregnant. Keep up with the times, Charlotte. Us women, we gotta stick together.
Funny, coming from someone who stole her best friend's fiance.
I promise I'd support you when you get pregnant. Trust me, you're gonna want all the help you can get.
I doubt I'd want any help from you.
Come on, Charlotte, you could be in the same position I'm in anyway, right? Are you and your husband trying? I hear some people take years to get pregnant.
Nope, not married.
Wait, what? You're not married yet?
Yeah, so?
I mean, we're the same age. You're almost 30, Charlotte. You have any prospects?
Prospects? What are you talking about?
Lol. Boyfriends, what's going on? You having trouble boiling it down to one?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
You're serious? Tell me you're joking, please.
I don't have a boyfriend, so what? It's none of your business.
You need to get on this ASAP. It's tragic. Let me try to find someone to hook you up with.
What? Lorraine, I don't need this crap from you. What do you care if I have a boyfriend or not?
Charlotte, I'm serious. You're pushing 30. You need to act now. What the hell? What's got you in this rut? You never had trouble meeting guys before.
I'm fine. How do we even get on this topic?
Oh, no. Oh, I get it now.
Huh? Now what?
It's Cam, isn't it? He broke your heart and now you can't be with anyone else?
No.
No, Charlotte, admit it. Oh, no wonder you won't help me. You're jealous.
Of you.
You must be crushed. I got the guy. I'm pregnant, all set up with maternity pay and everything. And look at you, almost 30, single as hell with no hope of getting married anytime soon.
Says who?
No, seriously, I didn't realize what a tragic turn your life took. I'm so sorry, Charlotte. An old maid destined to live out her life alone? And you see the irony working every day at a maternity clothing brand?
You deal with itty-bitty baby clothes all the while knowing you'll never buy them for your own bundle of joy. Lorraine, do I need to remind you who you're talking to? Where the hell do you get the idea you can talk to me like this? Now that I think of it, why does the company keep you as an employee anyway? What good is a dried-up old maid to a maternity fashion brand? How dumb is that? Lorraine, I swear! The company's screwed anyway, obviously. Whatever, I'll get my maternity leave, take some extra time off, then find a better job once things settle down. So just make sure the higher-ups don't hear about it and everything will be fine. Piece of cake. Piece of cake, huh? Too bad you just told the company president herself about your plan to take advantage of her company. Huh? What did you say? I'm telling you, I'm the president of this company. You're due to start working at my maternity clothing brand starting next week, Lorraine.
What? How is that even possible?
I know. That's how I feel. How is this even possible? How did my company even hire someone like you? I'd better talk to HR about this. Can't have something like this happening again.
Charlotte, what's going on?
I'd say an error in judgment. I'm not blaming anyone. It's on me for not keeping better track about what's going on in my own company.
You keep saying president. You're really president of the company. I don't understand. Is this some sort of prank or something?
Why would I lie about this? Besides, shouldn't you know the name of the president of the company you're going to be working for?
What? It's true. I looked it up on the company website. You're really the president of the company?
So, you finally believe me.
But how are you the president of a maternity clothes company? Weren't you working at a bank?
I took over the family business. Didn't start at this company until after the split with Cam.
Family business? I grew up with you. I've never heard of your family having a clothing company. Your dad was a teacher and your mom was a law clerk. You're not making any sense.
I guess I never really talked about it. It was my grandfather's company.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, on my father's side. Actually, my dad was supposed to take over the company after my grandpa, but my dad isn't interested in business. He loves teaching. He told Grandpa he's not leaving his passion for some boring desk job.
Okay, but why you? I mean, it's not like you had any background.
Actually, I spent a lot of time at the company as a kid. When I was really little, they made a little corner for me and I would play with the display babies. I loved following Grandpa around and learning how he did his work. The whole not taking over the company thing made Dad and Grandpa have a falling out, so I barely saw him when I was in high school. But when my engagement to Cam was canceled, Grandpa was there to cheer me up. He told me I didn't need a man to support me and I was strong enough to take over the company by myself. He taught me to believe in myself.
I had no idea all of that happened.
Yeah, well, why would I tell you?
I still can't believe it. Good for you, Charlotte. I guess I should call you boss from now on.
No, I don't want to be your boss. I'd appreciate it if you would rescind your acceptance of the job. It would be a lot easier administration-wise.
What? But
I don't want to work with someone like you.
Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing? Lorraine told me the big news. Are you for real the freaking president?
Yeah, so?
So? That's amazing. Congrats, Charlotte. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you, I guess?
Seriously, who would have thought? President of a whole company. That's super impressive. You should be proud of yourself. You must be raking it in, huh?
I'm doing all right.
Don't be modest, Charlotte. You're living it up, aren't you? Man, it must be awesome. You go out to fancy restaurants and stuff. You gotta know the best places in town, right?
What do you care where I eat?
Don't be so cold, Charlotte. You know, we should go out to dinner sometime. Catch up, you know? We never had a chance to talk things out after the whole Lorraine thing.
You mean when you cheated on me with Lorraine?
We never talked, you know? I always regretted that. You deserve better than that. So, what do you say? Take me out to dinner, Ms. President?
What?
To catch up. Get some one-on-one time, you know?
That seems pretty inappropriate. I don't usually go to dinner with married men.
Don't be like that. You have no idea what it's been like with Lorraine. To be honest, I'm not even sure I made the right decision. I definitely rushed into it because Lorraine kept pushing for marriage. Then she got it into her head that she wanted to get pregnant. Oh, that trying to get pregnant stage was hell, I swear. I have to be honest, I wonder what it would have been like if we'd stayed together. I missed you, you know?
Oh, are you serious right now?
Completely serious, Charlotte. We were a good match. I shouldn't have let you go like that.
So, what are you saying?
I just want to be with you again, Charlotte. Feel you again. I heard you don't have a boyfriend. We can meet up discreetly, you know? Have some fun. Go at each other like old times.
So you want to cheat on Lorraine with me?
What? You're worried about Lorraine's feelings? She stole me from you first. Don't you want to get back at her? This is your chance, Charlotte. You can have your cake and eat it too. Revenge and sexy time? You know you want to.
I guess people never change. You're still a cheating scumbag. You know, I just sent a screenshot of our conversation to Lorraine.
Wait, you did what?
You didn't seriously think that I would take you back under any circumstances. Are you freaking kidding me? You're a married man, Cam, with a baby on the way, no less. Grow up! Stop being such a sleazebag. I can't believe you'd go around trying to cheat on your pregnant wife. You're a total scumbag. I should be grateful I dodged a bullet with you.
Charlotte.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to any woman for that matter. Disgusting.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Cam would do this to me. He's hitting on you as soon as he finds out you're the president of a company.
Yeah, he's a scumbag. No surprise there. Who are you to complain anyway?
What? Are you saying I deserve this?
Kind of. I mean, what goes around comes around, right? Besides, we know Cam's a sleazeball. You were the one that cheated with him when he was engaged to be married. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Shut up, this is serious. I have to divorce him and I'm pregnant.
Oh, you're divorcing him, all right.
It's not all right. He was trying to cheat on me while I'm pregnant with his child, Charlotte. Do you understand the betrayal?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm pregnant. You have no idea how this messes up everything. I'm gonna be a single mother. This wasn't the plan. Charlotte, I'm gonna need all the help I can get, okay? Besides, you're kind of responsible for all this, so now you really need to help me get through this. I'm counting on you, bestie.
Wait, what? How am I responsible for anything?
If you weren't a rich company president, Cam wouldn't have tried to switch back to you. Did you seduce him to get back at me? Is this all a joke to you?
I sent you the screenshot. Believe whatever you want.
Seriously, Charlotte, I'm taking a big step here. I'd really appreciate your support. Your best friend's gonna be a single mother. Don't you feel bad for me at all?
No, not really. Good luck with the kid, though. Anyway, I don't intend on helping you in any way. I'd like a letter declining your job offer on my desk by Friday.
What? Oh, I guess I wasn't clear. I'm taking the job.
Really? You're taking the job at my company?
Yeah, of course, why not? It's a good job with good pay. It's way more than I used to make. I'm not giving that up. I'm here for good, boss.
You've got nerves of steel in that case. I don't think I could work for someone I backstabbed.
You mean a childhood friend I recently found out is a successful businesswoman? You never know where life takes you, right, Charlotte? It's like the universe sent you to be my guardian angel.
Slow down, Lorraine. I'm not sure how you keep ignoring me when I say I'm not your friend. I'm definitely not anyone's angel.
Well, you're stuck with me now. You can't fire me for being pregnant.
That's true.
So, I'm set until I come back from maternity leave. I'll definitely take my 12 weeks paid leave, then see when I feel up to going back to work. I have a year to go back to my position, you know. My job is guaranteed until then.
Who told you that?
I read up on it. You know the law made it mandatory in 2020 for New Jersey companies with over 50 employees to give paid maternity leave to their employees. You know, you should know this stuff if you're gonna run a big company like that.
Uh-huh. And do you know what the requirements are to qualify? Yeah, full-time employment. Check. No. 1,000 hours worked in 12 months. That's the requirement.
What? That's not what I read.
Trust me, I need to keep up to date with this stuff. There's no way you're qualifying for paid maternity leave.
Then what am I supposed to do? I'm having a baby, Charlotte.
I'm sure there's a lot you can do, but my company's not paying you anything if you don't come into work.
So I can't get the 2/3 of the salary for 12 weeks.
No. You get maternity leave under US labor laws, but it's not paid.
What about me and the baby? I need to work. I can still work for around 6 months. I guess I'll have to come back earlier than I thought.
Oh yeah, there's no job guarantee either. Once your 12 unpaid weeks are up, you're expected back at work.
That's crazy. You expect me to work lifting boxes on my feet all day 2 months after giving birth? Do you know how messed up my body's gonna be after this? A whole baby is coming out of me, Charlotte.
You need to take those issues up with the lawmakers. And Cam, I'm just going by the law.
So I'm gonna have to leave my newborn infant and go to work every day. Maybe I can use some unpaid leave then.
I guess. Of course, taking too many unpaid leave or sick days can be a reason for your termination.
Termination. So you're forcing me to come to work.
I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm asking you to walk away from this whole thing. But if you insist on staying while I find a justifiable reason to fire you, fine, I can't stop you. But believe you me, as soon as that moment comes where you miss one too many days at work, you're done.
Fine, I'll just have to figure something out by then.
And you think you can just waltz back to the office having taken maternity leave a few months into taking the job? You know the warehouse girls are a tight-knit group. They're not going to appreciate being left hanging like that.
Well, they're women, right? They'll understand. Girl power.
Girl power. You're just trying to live off of handouts and people's kindness. The women who work in the warehouse, most of them are mothers. A lot of them are single mothers. They're tough. You're not going to last.
They're moms. Good. They've all been there. They'll understand about the physical stuff and taking care of a newborn.
Yeah, they've all been there. None of them try to mooch off of me or scam my company for maternity leave. It takes a lot to be a single mother, Lorraine. You'd better get that through your head. You're gonna need to be strong for your kid.
I know.
Be responsible. You're in charge of a human being's life. Own up to it.
But what am I going to do?
Do your research right this time. Find out everything you can about child support, financial assistance for single mothers.
Okay, I will.
You'd better toughen up. No one's gonna feel sorry for you at this company. You better remember, women are the harshest critics of other women. Think carefully before you make your next move. Lorraine ended up declining her new job offer at my company. She also decided to stay with Cam after all. They're not back to being a happy couple though, far from it. They're constantly fighting. They've had the neighbors call the police several times. Apparently, every argument ends with Lorraine calling Cam to man up and go make some decent money like Charlotte. And Cam comes back with Charlotte is in charge of a whole company. You can't even take care of this house. The house is a mess and the couple is obviously in dire need of help, but no one seems to want to reach out to the cheating backstabbers. It turns out Cam and Lorraine had been completely ostracized from their family and friends. I wasn't aware, but the rumor about how they started out as an affair spread through their circle like wildfire. No one wanted to associate with the couple after that. However they started, they're on the path to being parents now. I hope they can get their life in order before the arrival of their new bundle of joy.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.